Hey, guess what? We're back. Hey, we're back in the gym. Whew. Just another Wednesday for us. Getting ready to start Virginia. And a really busy week. We close on our Biltmore property on Friday. So it's an important week. You know, it's easy to say you're busy, but you really have to be focused and schedule-wise. And my wife is off. My mother-in-law, her mom, is in town, so it'd be easy to be distracted and you know, so we're trying to be like, Jake is excited about his...
I'm festive this year. I'm festive. You know what I mean? I'm festive, you know?
Merry Liftmas. But you have to be really organized. You have to be really dedicated to staying on schedule and doing what you're supposed to do. And this time of year is really easy to be off a schedule, as you know. So we really work hard to try and stay on schedule. That's why we got out of bed today when we didn't really have to. You know, it's one of the other things we talk about being entrepreneurs a lot. When you're an entrepreneur and you work for yourself, it's really easy not to get out of bed early. It's really easy to take an extra day off, to not do this or do that. Whereas, you know, when you're drawing a paycheck, hey, I got to work that 9 to 5, I got to be there, I got to leave at this time, I got to do this while I'm there. It's really easy to do that. So discipline, I guess, is the message of the day, right? All right, let's get back to work.
Good. It's the best, I would say it's the best movement to get good strain across your entire ab section. There's no crunch or no Bosu ball is going to give it to you the way this will. So
stretch and strain.
Yeah, the way you can feel it. You know how when you do a crunch, you can kind of feel it going up and down. You can feel that burn. This gives it to you horizontally, sideways. So it's a good movement.
Good workout, huh? Welcome to our completed flip, Earl Drive, Scottsdale, Arizona. We completely renovated this bad boy. And when I say completely renovated, there's nothing here that's not done. We put in new pipes, we put in new electrical, we put in a new pool equipment, a new pool deck. We pretty much zeroed out the entire house, took out walls, did everything that anybody could ever want to do, including an awesome front door. Would you like to see it? This is our front door. Blue. The house is gray and white. We went with a blue front door, really deep blue. I love it. I think it's awesome. And of course, then when you walk through the front door, you step straight into awesomeness. love this place. Completely different feel. We demoed this entire house, as I told you, but look at this kitchen. It now becomes the focal point of the house because it is the first thing you walk into. Don't love having it up front, but this thing turned out kick-ass. We use white light as we always do in our renovations. Everything from matching appliances, we always do matching appliances. The only appliance that we ever use that is not matching is that sharp micro drawer right there, because it is the best in the business. We don't use traditional microwaves, no friends. We use micro drawers. Built-in, flat, silent, easy to use. Mama likes cooking in it. It absolutely sells houses. But if you notice, the handles on everything match. This backsplash is nothing short of amazing. We picked this out because it's really stand out. It's glass. We used a kind of off-white grout to work with our countertops so that it pops out and it really does give it dimension. And of course, the centerpiece of the entire house is this huge island. When we built this island, we thought of who would be living here. It's a family with kids, so we put power on both ends of the island so you could do your homework, you can plug in your computer or your phone, and you can entertain here as well. Just a real versatile piece in the middle of this house. We love it. So far, the few showings that we've had in the first couple of days on market, people have really liked it. So it works well. Other than that, kitchens sell houses. What else? Kitchens and bathrooms sell houses. And bathroom number one in this house is the hallway bathroom that, say, your kids would use, your guests would use. We specifically picked out this tile because it's what's best for the bathroom. It stands out. It's a real design feature. People love it. We love it too. It turned out better than we could have hoped for. Nice dynamic design. Of course, this is all new. The walls in this bathroom are all new because we had to repipe the house, so the walls had to come out. Yeah, it's pretty well. Awesome. But speaking of awesome, we really like tile jobs. And if you want to see a nice, cool looking tile job, you look no further than the master bathroom. So we really needed to crush this tile job because it's a smaller master bathroom for a house in Scottsdale. But boy, this turned out, again, just amazing. Penny floor that you're looking at right there. And then you have beveled subway tile. And we didn't just do one wall or two walls. We did 3 walls, 3 entire walls that really are fantastic. It's a nice, again, design feature, matching countertop and cabinets. That's how you do it. It makes a difference. When somebody walks into this bathroom, they're not going to think small as much as they're going to think awesome tile. By the way, we staged this. This furniture does not come with the house. Staging is really important. I think we've talked about this on past vlogs because you want to give somebody an idea of what it could look like if they moved in here. What would their queen bed look like with 2 nightstands in the master bedroom? So that's why we do that. The other things we've done in this house, the pool has been completely redone. So let's take you outside to see that. Here's that pool we told you about. This was not cheap. We put in all new Pebble Tech in this pool. We had to really refurbish the waterfall, if that's the right way to say it. We really wanted to take it out, but it was so much more money to take it out than it was to refurbish it. We just refurbished it. And then the other thing we did in this backyard is we completely painted the walls gray. What a difference that made. That turned out to be $1,000 that I think probably added $5,000 to the house. It just, the walls look so good. But we really need to take you over here and show you this pool equipment because this was really difficult. And if you look at the fountain, it works great. That was not cheap. But if you're gonna do a pool, you gotta make the pool equipment work. And boy, if we made this work. So this is all new plumbing, and that pump you're looking at right there is brand new as well. But this pool has been a real trick. We had a valve go bad over the last couple of days. that we had to have replaced. So we're filling the pool again. So we're going to leave here for several hours. We're going to take you to our flip on Virginia that's starting today, actually. And we're going to have to come back and we're going to have to check out the pool level and make sure the water stays high, because we lost water onto the gravel back here because we lost this valve. So pools are like boats. You're always putting money into them. They're bottomless pits of expenses that you have to have in Scottsdale because they're amazing. So hey, this is the one that's done. Why don't we take you over to our Virginia Avenue flip? Welcome to Virginia Avenue in Scottsdale. This is our newest flip. Now this flip is not like any other flip. Well, actually it is, because it's not in good shape at all. We're gonna walk you through this, and immediately you're gonna feel Brady Bunch. You're gonna feel I Love Lucy. You're gonna feel that 70s show, because that's what this place is. I'll tell you what, in fact, this house is so retro that they don't even have 3-prong electrical plugs. Like, you know how you have 2 and 1 for 3? No, they have 2-prong, no ground in this house. But the first thing you notice about beautiful Virginia Avenue is this roof line. I mean, who doesn't want this roof line and those wood shingles? I mean, hello. But here's the cool thing. This palm tree is amazing. Love that palm tree. But we are going to do a pretty cool project here, in that we are going to add a garage to this here flip right through here, as you see. So this will be cool. This planter comes out. It's going to be a fun project. The front of this house is going to completely change. So that's going to be awesome. But let's take you inside and show you some awesome retroness that they call the kitchen here. Welcome inside that 70s reno. This is the kitchen. Well, for now anyway, because this is going to go away here very quickly. Just really small, really, you know, galley style kitchen from the 70s. So these guys are going to rip all this out. And one of the things we're going to completely change is the structure of this kitchen, because by this wall here, you see where this window is, that's going to be the new kitchen sink. And it's going to completely change the dynamic and the feel, because we'll have a big island in here, we'll have porcelain wood look tile on the floor. This house is just so ready to go. And all it's going to take is 10 weeks and about $70,000. So it's a pretty big job. But we feel pretty confident that once it's done, it's going to be a great little spot. But let's show you some of the other cool things. This is going to be our 4th bedroom over here. So right now this is just a den office space, but this will be our 4th bedroom. This is an actual sunken space. As you can see, it steps down. So we'll fill that with concrete. And then that door back here that you're looking at right there, that's going to go away. So it'll be a wall. We'll add a closet in the back corner. And voila, all of a sudden, we have a 4th bedroom. So that'll add a lot of value for our investor on this job, and it'll make it a lot more attractive. It will open it up to a whole new category of buyers, which is a big deal. And now the master bedroom in all its splendorific glory. But you can have this fan. For watching this vlog, we're giving away this fan. Please come and take it. Everything in this house is so retro, like this gold brass looking fan. But there are some cool things, you know, these 60, 70 build houses, this crown molding, or molding, I guess, period, around the closet doors is kind of cool. And the sad thing about this house being a retro, there's not a lot in this house that we can save, and I really like saving stuff and bringing in that old world personality. We're gonna have to try and figure that out. We'll probably have to dig up an old front door, so we'll keep an eye out for one of those. But you've got to see this bathroom. This is the master ensuite bathroom, and then Jake is gonna have to do some kind of magic in this bathroom to see it, because it's terrible. Like, this may be the worst master bathroom that I've ever seen. Not only is it small, but those cabinets, all of this will get ripped out, but look at this shower. I've got to show you the inside of this shower. It's a step-down shower. Like, who does that anymore? You fully have to step into the shower. It's not great. It really is not good, but that's what this house is. It's completely retro. And that's what I love about this gig so much is, yeah, it's all retro and stuff, and we get to build it and fix it. and then it looks brand new and people love it. That's the whole goal here. So the floor is no bueno in this house. There's a mix of laminate and like real wood. This is laminate, fake wood in this master. This will all go away and be a real nice rich carpet. But as we walk you through here, you're gonna see, like, we'll transition into this hallway. You can see, like, this is actual hardwood, real hardwood floor. And the real problem is it's got terrible termite damage. And in Arizona, termites are a real issue with hardwood. That's all termites eating away at this floor. It's a huge, huge problem. Huge, huge problem. So it is quite the project to tear this up, but it's worth it because, like I said, when we have a new family moving in here, it'll be on porcelain and it'll look like wood, which is the best part about it because people really love the way that porcelain wood look tile plays. It's easy to maintain, it's easy to take care of, so it works really, really well. Well, there's Virginia Avenue for you. Every day you're going to see an update on this thing. Over the next 3 days it's going to get demoed, and then we'll really get into design and what this house is going to look like. But we got to go back to Earl and check that dripping pool and make sure that it's filling up properly. We've had so many problems, as we were telling you before, with that, keeping that pool equipment working properly. Pools are like boats, man. All they are is like money vacuums. So let's take you back to Earl. And welcome back to Earl. So as you can see, the pool is filling nicely. It was a little low last we were here. And the thing that's encouraging, and the reason we knew we kind of had a problem is because we had wet gravel here. When the pool equipment runs, there should be no signs that it ever ran. It should run, clean the pool, turn off. Well, what we were having is we were getting wet gravel. This whole area was getting wet, and what we found out was, well, that's because there was a blow-off valve that was bad, so the water would just drain over to that side. Well, we had that fixed. Now it's working perfectly. It's dry, and the pool is filling. All right, Jake is playing assassin. There is a cricket up here.
And his brother's on the floor already.
Yeah, his brother.
He's down here on the floor.
It's down there in the corner there. How do you, Jake from State Farm, which is the dumbest name people ever call you, how do you pretend to get these crickets out the house? You don't have a plan? Okay. Score. Okay, now you got to get the other one. Now you got to pull the mat back. Oh, poor guy. Don't be mean to him. I'm a big fan of keeping bugs alive, not killing them. No. Jake, it's a cricket. It's not going to hurt you. Did it go out?
No, it's in the hardest possible spot to reach it.
Here, he went out. He opted out. Attaboy.
We'll see you later, ladies.
See you, buddies. Thanks. Thank you.